Hi guys, and welcome to Nina's So Glamorous channel. I am your girl and your host, Nina. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing to my channel and joining the So Glam squad. Also, if you're not and you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. Okay? Can we fall into this pink and purple look? Okay, I am loving it. I am feeling it. It is gorgeous and pretty. I wanted to work out of my favorite palette, which is the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill palette. It's the colors in there. It just screams for me every time I get ready to do my makeup. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, and then on top of that, purple and pink is my favorite color. So I had to do it. I had to, okay? So we just gonna say we're gonna be a purple goddess today, okay? Okay, guys, so starting off with a clean face, you see me using my Mario Badescu facial spray. And I just love using this after I have cleansed and toned my face. It just does something to my skin. It makes my makeup look even more flawless. So then I take my hands and you see me drying it just so it can work a little bit faster so I can apply my moisturizer. And the moisturizer that I use and love is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer, okay? Even though I am a oily girl, moisturizing is still a key, okay? Sometimes people think just because you're oily you need to stay away from your moisturizer, but no, darling, you need your moisturizer, okay? Okay, so now we're starting with our brows, and we are just gonna comb those into place to prepare us to get ready to fill them in. Excuse me. And after combing them in, I love to go in with my Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer, and I just place that over my brows, and of course in my T-zone, around my nose, and on my chin, basically in places that I get oily in. And I get very oily in my T-zone and along in my brows. Then I go and I use my NYX Angel primer and apply it to the rest of my face in the areas I did not apply the Becca. And this just was work for me. This helps my makeup last all day long. This helps the oils stay at bay where they are not seeping through and I look like a grease bucket at the end of the day, okay? This stuff works amazing. If you don't have it and you want to try it, please get it. You can get it at any drugstore. Now I am going to start filling my brows in using my favorite brow pencils, which is the LA Colors brow pencil, and this is in the shade dark brown. Also, I use the NYX micro pencil for, filling out my brows, filling out my brows in the front area of the brows, because I like the light to dark effect. I don't like my brows being too dark, but I do like them to be bold and dark, okay? Now I am going to clean my brows up using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I am using the shade Hazelnut to clean those up. And when I clean up my brows, I go ahead and bring the concealer down to my eyelids, because that's one step I don't have to worry about once I get ready to apply these shadows. So clean them up, it just helps me out. So clean them up, I just go ahead and bring it down. When I see that my blending isn't working for me with my brush, I then blend with my fingers. Now I am just going to place my tape on the long side of my eyes because I love the sharp edge effect of the shadows on my eyes. Now I am setting my concealer with my Airspun translucent powder. because I get, like I said, I get oily, okay, and I do get oily on my eyelids, so I have to set it because I don't want nothing to budge. I need everything to stay in its place. And I just dust off the excess. Don't want too much on there because you do want your colors to show up. Now, before I get started, I like to go ahead and apply my brow bone color, and I am using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter and the shade Molten Gold. I just love to do this because it just helps with the overall finished look for me. Some people apply theirs afterwards, but I like to go ahead and apply mine before I get started with my eye colors. Now for the first color that I am going to lay down on the eyes, I use a pink blush color from the BH Cosmetic 10 color blush palette. And it's like that vibrant, it's the darkest pink in that palette, okay? And I just used that for the transition color because that was the most vibrant pink I could find, because I didn't want any shimmer in my transition color. So not my other palettes didn't have it, so I had to go with blush, okay? Okay, now we are getting ready to lay down, we are laying down the purple, okay? And I, of course, am using my favorite purple that is coming out of the Bling Boss palette, Morphe by Jaclyn Hill palette. So I'm just going to pack this on top of that pink, okay? And you want to work your way outwards. No, you want to work outwards, working your way in. I'm sorry. Then after we are done applying our purple, I just go back in using a smaller detail brush and like go back in with the pink blush and a little bit of the purple, sort of just mixing the two, I'm sort of just like back and forth with them. Now I am trying and attempting to do a cut crease on camera, okay? This is one of the hardest tasks for me because I am still learning to the whole cut crease operation, okay? So I didn't get much of it on camera. I got as much as I could, okay? Because it was getting difficult for me. Your girl was struggling, okay? So now I am applying my NYX Full Cream Pigment on top of that concealer, and I am using just a small shader brush. I think that's it, a small shader brush, okay? If I'm not sure, of course I have everything down below, okay? So we're just being precise, and we're only placing that where we have placed the concealer. We don't want it anywhere else because we want this to look very sharp and seamless. That's what we want it to look like, okay? And look like it's blending in very, very well. So now, once I am done applying that cream pigment, then you see me just going back and forth and applying a little bit more of that purple and pink to the outer corners of the eye and just cleaning everything up. Okay, now that we are done with the eyes, we're gonna come back to them, but let's go ahead and finish our flawless face, okay? I am using, the shade is Dark One Trinidad. The foundation is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. And I am just gonna take this and just pump around my face, okay? And we're just gonna blend everything in. Now I am going to take, excuse me, I am going to take my concealer, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Tan this time, and I am going to highlight the key points that I want to highlight on my face, which is, you know, under the eyes, your forehead, and your chin, okay? Now while I am letting that sit and do its job, because I have noticed that once you let your concealer just sit for a second, it gives the ultimate finished touch once you blend it in. Okay, we are going to contour, and I don't do much contour and highlight, okay, unless I'm doing a glam face like this. Okay, we're just going to do our forehead, along the cheeks, you know, down the nose, and then we're just going to blend this all out, or blend it in together. Okay, and what I'm contouring with is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. Okay, now I am taking my Airspun translucent powder again, and I am going to set all the areas that I highlighted with that that Maybelline Instant Age Rewind highlighter. No, it's not a highlighter, but my Instant Age Rewind concealer. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. Okay. So we're just going behind and we're just setting that concealer with the translucent powder. And I don't bake. I don't like to bake. I feel like if I bake, I'm going to mess something up. I'm going to bake too long. So I like to just put it on there and dust it right off, okay? Just put enough on there and dust it off. Then I go in and set my contouring with my Anastasia bronzer. And I use the shade Mahogany, okay? I love that word, so I just like to say it like that. I don't know why. Y'all don't mind me at all, okay? And I am going upwards with that bronzer. Do y'all see the magic that is happening in the video? Like, do you see it? Now I am going into my BH Cosmetics 10 color palette, the blush palette, and I am going to use like that. It's like a lighter pink color. It's very pretty though. It's not too bright, but it's a like a light pink color. Okay, so I'm just putting that on the hollows of my cheeks, baby. Now we're going to finish up the eyes, and I am just going to line my eyelids with the, what is this? The LA Colors Auto Eyeliner, okay? I had to look and make sure. Then I am taking my IT Cosmetics Mascara Superhero, and I am just putting that on my eyelashes before I apply my falsies. So now I am applying my lip liner now that we got our falsies on, and I am using the Maybelline Plumper Please. You guys know I love this, okay? And this is the color Cheeky that I am lining my lips with. Now I am going in with that purple, you guys, from Maybelline, the Vivid Hot, okay? And this is the shade Royal, all right? Royal, okay? So I'm just applying it all over my lips, and then I am going to just like blend it in by like that, like that, and even taking my fingers and just kind of just rubbing everything in so it can give that pretty like pink and purple effect like it does with the eyes. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did filming it. This look is to die for, okay? So let's just fall into this pink and purple, all right? if you loved this look or like it, give your girl a thumbs up, okay? And I hope you consider subscribing if you're a newcomer to the channel. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.